What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the San Jose Sharks, and here are the lottery results. Winnipeg gets the first overall, so Jack Hughes, welcome. Colorado with Ottawa's pick gets second overall, and Florida, New Jersey, and then Detroit. So there's your top five. Okay. And we're going to check out the draft class. Hopefully our scouts put in some solid work here, and we might be able to find an elite, or two, or three. Okay, here's one. Defensive defenseman. That is definitely within our range. Let's pin him, because we should be able to pick him up at 107. What else? Okay. 175 for sure. These two are going to be a bit more difficult. However, this guy's got really good stats, so I might, that's only in the second. Might be able to move up for that with some assets. And then here's a couple maybes that I'll definitely want to pin. Other than that, that's kind of it. But you know what? There's a bunch of top sixes here. This guy right here, 79. Might be able to snag him depending on where our picks are, so I'll pin him as well. We got to also look at top sixes, since we are only allowed to draft 3 elite type players per draft, which means franchises as well. Elites are better, so everyone else has to be like, something else. Okay. All right, yeah, I think that'll do it. And we still have a few contracts to take care of as well, but that will come later here. We're not going to do anything, well, in the re-sign phase, basically. So not much later, but... Or maybe even let Pavelski go to free agency and see if there's someone better, because that actually might happen, depending on Sharks' cap situation. I'm not going to go like crazy into the future and try to decide what the Sharks will do, but... For the first couple years, you have an idea, at least. Alright, so not too many guys retire, as is per usual in that first year. And no goalies, so not much to see there. Zetterberg usually retires. He actually became a scout. Alright, and before we get started with this draft, Buffalo won the Stanley Cup. And let's see what all happened here. So Stanley Cup winners, the Buffalo Sabres. Presidents went to Dallas. And it was Anaheim and Buffalo in the Stanley Cup. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Art Ross to Steven Stamkos. Hart Memorial, also to Stamkos. Erik Karlsson got the Norris. Kucherov with the Lady Byng. Pedersen with the Calder. Conn Smythe for Sam Reinhart, so he had a tremendous run. Vezina went to Rask, as well as the William Jennings. De Kaiser with the Masterton. Selke to Ryan O'Reilly. Okay. Yeah, that made a bit of sense. He was sort of up there. Ted Lindsay to Steven Stamkos, and Maurice Richard to Ovechkin. 4 out of the last 5 years. What a beast. Okay, so there's your awards. We will be announcing the winners for the point thing in the next episode. And here we go, draft time. Let's get started. So we have a lot of time to figure out what's going on here. I think the first pick we were looking at was like 79th, or maybe even one before that. Let's just take a look at some of the numbers that we have pinned, and then we'll look at our picks and see what we might be able to do here. So 79, there's a 46 we have. That one, I don't know if that'll be guaranteed we're able to get that. But center playmaker wouldn't be bad. Weak on face-off, so less likely to grab him. Skating strength, he's a weak skater, but other things are good. That's a defenseman. Alright, well, I like... Wakabayashi's good. Vitali's good. And... Don't like injury prone. I really don't like that this guy's weak on face-offs. Especially as a center, so... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Wong. Like, that's... But he's just a maybe. Like, I don't know. And he's he's gonna be very low overall. Alright, well, 46. I want something 45, 46. I want something 79. Let's see what we got for that to start off. I know we're not going to have anywhere close to 46. That will have to be a trade job. We don't even have somewhere close to 79. We'd have to make 2 moves to get that. There's not a whole lot of picks, but that's the that's the beginning's going to be hard, but we can go for quality here, definitely. Might go for this one. This is 44. It's on the block. Willing to give it up. Yeah, I like the way Chmielewski looks. I'm thinking if I could package together a player or 2. If I could put 2 players in, would that get me the pick? Probably not. Not even close to fair value. It's going to be quite difficult to try to even move up. But I really want at least one of those guys. So I'm going to try, but there's no guarantee I'll be able to get either of them. If I put him in there with that, oh, they'd have too many skaters. Yeah. Alright, so first pick went. Might have to be a pick. I might have to pick and choose between one of those guys. Like, I might have to throw in this pick, which I really didn't want to do, but it might happen. Because the 76 guy, we just don't have anything for. Now, I could still trade both those guys I was looking at and just split them up here. Try to get quality. The beginning of this, it's going to be hard. It's going to be very difficult to try to maneuver and get things done. But we'll be able to do it. So let's put in Noah Gregor. Those 2, is that enough? Likely not. Okay, one more thing. Can be something little. Maybe. Probably not this bad, but not interested, not enough value, so maybe a bit better, but do we have anything a bit better? I mean, yes, but they're on, like, they don't have extensions, so it doesn't really work. Perron would be, it's slightly more, and he's, yeah, you know what? That might be enough. It looks like it's enough, but you never know. Trade difficulty on hard. Yeah, okay. It was enough. All right. So we got that. We have the 44th to be able to get that guy ranked at 46. And the 79. Do I really want that? The top 6. Left wing playmaker. No, not with weak offensive consistency. So that one I could say no to. The 107 I could... wait. Is that a 105? I was only looking at those first 2. I think we had the 105, right? Or am I just hallucinating? No, it's the 150. Yeah, I was hallucinating. Yeah, we'd have to move for that guy. And that's an obvious one. At the very least, it's a ton of value. And that's what I'm looking at. The hell, why'd I go back to here? I meant to go to the actual thing. And see what else I wanted. Yeah, 105. That's a lot more obtainable. But I just want to see which other pick I want to give up. Should I keep the 150? Is there a reason to? I really would have liked to get this guy. That is going to be extremely tough, though. The 46th pick. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. We got that one. I was thinking of that again. Yeah, 107 is what I want. Whoa there. Why'd you do that? Picks are going. Keeps me. Oh, what the? I hate when that happens. There we go. Yeah, the 107. We can still, yeah, we can get this guy with the 150. It's yet another defenseman, though. But it was kind of better than anything else besides Wong. We could pick and choose between those two with our 150th. And the 175, I just don't think I'm going to get. Unless... Yeah, I just don't think so. Unless I slightly move that up. But let's just shoot for Vitali right now with the 107. Let me just see what this pick is. Should be around, yeah, 90 something. Right there. Should be about, oh, that's actually exactly on. I wanted a little something before that. So a couple before Montreal. Phoenix. Or Arizona. Well, no, it's a later pick. They should want to give it up. Oh, sent me back there. What a surprise. Where's Montreal? There it is. Let's move for Toronto's. They should want to give that up. 104th. Probably a little bit before that to be extremely safe. So yeah, still Arizona's. So I'll try to hold on to... Yeah, hold on to the 150th. I could chuck that one in or that one. Let's throw that one in. I'll take a blind pick on the last one. Yeah, we're going to be scraping the barrel here. But this is going to be very necessary into getting ourselves more value and better prospects. Who was it? Kotkov. I'd like to maybe hold on to him. Let's see about Chartier. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind putting in Chartier. He's decent for the AHL. It can help boost them. Letinov might make NHL and he would be kind of decent defensively. Not amazing, but he would be decent. But actually, Kotkov isn't that good. But let's see, would Chartier be enough? Kotkov has a bit more value. Oh, they have two. Ooh. We'd have to take back a player, so let's not work with Arizona there. How about Carolina? They might have space. Oops. Yeah. Let's see there. Yeah, these guys all have tiny bit of value. I think these guys actually want Chartier, which makes it really good for us. That should definitely go through. It's even saying way more than it will be. Okay. So maybe the 7th then instead. If I'm gonna put Chartier in there, I'll do the 7th and keep the 6th. Because that's looking like a lot. Or maybe just do straight up Chartier for that pick. Would that work? Can I press X on it? What the heck? Thank you. Oh, hell yeah, that'd work. That's way more value than needed. Give me something from next year, then. Let me get a mid pick from next year. There's no way I get a 3rd, right? I'm just looking at value, maybe. I don't think so. I think there's 0 chance, but that's hilarious. It looks close, but I think my eyes are fooling me. If we can upgrade to a 4 and not 2 4s for Chartier, that'd be incredible. Okay, cool. That's cool for me. I mean, Chartier, I'm never gonna use in my NHL. I got to think about the actual NHL here. So we're almost done with this top 5. I think that's that's enough trading for right now. I'll reassess later. Really good top 5 here. Very good. You got Jack Hughes went, and then Wisniewski, 81 center playmaker, right wing playmaker. That's Capo Caco. Went to Florida. Smirnov, center sniper to New Jersey. All centers. And Clarkson, center playmaker. Oh, except for that he's a right winger. Other than that, all centers. All right, Byram, 76 elite. Broberg. Cousins, yeah, 76 top 6. It's gonna start dropping off now. We'll see in this. No, oh my, never mind. Yeah, I forgot about Kirby Doc. So there's your top 10. No one below 70. Elite or top 6. Very good early draft. Let's sim up to the next round. I want to see what else went in that first. See how quickly it dropped off, because computer generation's always different. Wow. Still pretty damn solid for most of it. Mostly want to see potentials here. A lot of top 6s. When does it even gonna go to the top 9 in the first? No, it didn't. Wow. Very good first round. All right. So our pick is up next. Let's get up to it. The 40-foot. No, that's not him. Got a little worried there. I was like, ah. You just see that now. We got Wakabayashi. This guy's perfect. Size and strength, goal scoring, nose for the net. That sounds like a Sharks player to me. No weaknesses. Some concerns if he can handle professional environment, but does care about winning. Yeah, the concerns are one thing, but everything else is incredible. Yeah, I really like all that. And you know what? He's not going to have a bad starting overall. A-, B-, and a B- in there. Some C's and C- is sure, but I think he's going to be pretty solid overall-wise. So let's grab him. He's a, yeah, 63 overall. That's pretty dang good for a 17-year-old especially. So Craig Wakabayashi now on our team. And then our next pick, we should get the defenseman up with the 1-0 something. Well, here's the 102. Now we can grab that defenseman, and then from there we'll reassess if we need to make any moves here. Here he is, Devin Vitale, a lefty, which is good because we do have Carlson Burns. Yeah, his weak offensive consistency and stuff. This guy's gonna take a while to develop. But again, at the very least, it's a good chunk of trade value. Medium elite, yeah, that's the main reason I'm grabbing this. So let's do it. 51 overall, but medium elite. So I'll take that any day of the week. That helps us a lot. Now, he might either grow really well, or he might be a really good trade asset for us. And that's the key right here. Prospects and picks, good trade assets. When you get someone like this, that's a huge boost to your player pool. And you can do a lot with that. Now, I think the only picks we have left are the 188 and the other thing. So how badly do I want to take a chance on one of these guys? We've got 2 elites, so we can draft one more. I like that he's driven to win. Also driven to win, but weak skating, and I don't like that he's weak face-offs. He is a guarantee. I mean, you could use him as a winger. I don't know how good he's going to be offensively. I do like that he has confidence. I don't know. This guy's likely injury prone. So I'm not a fan of that. So honestly, it's between Wong and Holden. Neither of them were fantastic where they were playing. I do like character and work ethic. C minus, C minus, E, D minus. This guy looks technically worse overall, I believe. Yeah. No age difference. I just have to pick one. I think the 175 will be easier to move for. So we could take a look at that. Let's see where this is. Let me get an idea of where I'm at. Okay. Oh wait, that's way too far. Yeah, man. I'm just kind of blind here. Yeah, there we go. For pretty much the exact pick I would have wanted to go for. Okay, this one should be relatively easy to snag. Might even be able to hold on to this and take one more blind pick. Oh, we still have the 150. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could actually grab one of those dudes. And then, that'll be our last elite anyway. So, right? I'm not miscalculating. I do that a lot. So I have to like double and triple check. Because my mind goes 1,000 miles per hour. Yeah. We can grab any one of these guys with that last pick and then take a couple blinds. Alright. Let's see here. Or we can grab someone else here that we want and still make a move. But it doesn't look like there's anyone else I want. So either defenseman, the left winger guy, or Holden. Hard to say, really. Like, I'm trying to look at him all in depth and find upsides or downsides. This guy is just obviously worse in pretty much every way. Overall wise. Don't know how he's gonna grow, but I think Holden's the guy to go for. Even though I'll just change him to a winger if he's weak on faceoffs. It's not the biggest of deals. So yeah, let me grab Dalton Holden here. I think he'll just be a little... I think the other guy was gonna be in his 40s. So at least he's 18. He has plenty of time to grow. I want to see where that other guy's going to be ranked, because holy crap. I might have to just sim the next round and then scroll back. Is he not here? There's Holden. Oh, wow. I thought I was earlier there. You know, let's sim to our pick and then I'll go back. Bednar's, that was not him, but someone got a low elite 49 overall. Yeah, he's 49 overall. So it's a 2 overall difference. It isn't crazy. But we did get the best of those low elites that we were looking at. So there's a little silver lining for them not being good. We did get quote unquote the best one. So that's not too bad. Alright, now we got 2 more picks here. Let's look for, you know, usable players, essentially. Which might be tough. All being like 70 and shit. Or AHLers. There's 1 guaranteed bottom 6 guys or anything left here with any sort of good potential. These guys could both drop to 7. So that's not great. These guys are all 7. And that's it. Well, we could hope and pray that someone turns out to be good. Good shooting and census for this guy. But as a bottom 6 guy, I'd rather have good defense. This guy I don't recognize at all. So he actually seems like a good pickup. He actually could be a top 6. I highly doubt it, but I didn't hear of him. No, he's going to be a 7th. Oh my god, 46 overall. Yeah, the late rounds here in the first year are just usually absolute garbage. The Jacobson guy's still here. Who are you? Don't know. You're confident and injury prone, though. That's all I know. Yeah, it's pretty much nothing. Alright, let's grab a random goalie. Nabokov selection. Hype. Oh! I'll fucking take that. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Killing the game. A starter to end things there. 47 overall, sure. But it's a trade value. Yes. Okay, I'll take that. Sweet. You know what? Considering the amount of picks we had, we got a lot out of this draft. So yay. Didn't even have 9 picks. We still got 3 elites. And a starter. And then some trash guy, but don't worry about him. But there we go. There's the San Jose Sharks draft for this year. Only 5 players selected. We might have a pretty slim prospect pool to start things off, but it's kind of how it goes. Expiring contact, kept freezing in their OHL. Oh, that's him. You know what? As B, I'm re-signing him. Even if he's not going to be my best one eventually, he can be a very solid secondary OHL scout, so I'm just going to get him back. And I might do some hiring and firing, but I can't do that right now anyway. I have to wait till the actual free agency. Yep. Okay. Now here's the trick. Who the heck are we going to get? Who are we getting back? We got 4 mil. So yeah, someone's walking. Pavelski ain't gonna want a low price. Yeah. We can't really. I mean, well, Phil Bill was depth, so we can release him. Gambrell, do you want a low contract? Kinda, if I do you 1 year. Let's do that. Suomela, if he wants entry level, I could give it to him, but he doesn't, so likely not. I can tender him. These guys should be all minor league contracts, so that should be doable. We might have to make a trade to free up a bit of cap space, which isn't that big a deal. Please don't want a real deal, thank you. Letonov should want a 2-way as well. I need that, yep. So those are easy. Tim Heat I'll let go of. Joakim Ryan I'll qualify. We will need some guys to play, so I can't completely empty all this out. We're going to need some guys under contract to just be playing in our AHL. So I can't just release these guys as I may usually do. I'll need them for a little bit. Clifton I don't need. That one's done. Yeah. I'll have to just get a couple of these guys. 2 years is fine because we don't plan on getting a crap ton of prospects, especially under contract that soon. These guys can all stay off and grow. Coronar got some good growth. Looks like Martin Jones likely got a little bit of stat growth, which is good for us, but yeah. Looking at our cash situation, how do we even get anyone back? I would love to get Pavelski back to be on the second line, but price-wise, it's insanely tough. Someone's having the drop. It's either Jumbo or Pavelski that we're not going to be able to get back at all. So already in cap hell, but that's the trick here. What? Why does it say 80 overall for Vander Kane? No fucking way did something shitty just happen. He had a 50-point year. Please don't make that real. Please don't have that be real. If that's real, I am fucked. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. I don't think we can get Pavelski back at all. Even if I go to here, it's 1 mil off. That's not enough, and then we'd still lose 2 other dudes. Yeah, it'd be 5 flat, and we don't have that. We'd have to... Well, we'd have to freaking trade for someone. So I can grab Jumbo back and give him a very low price. 1-year deal. Well, low-ish. That's not that low. Either Donskoy or LeBank's going. Both of them want way too much, but I could tender LeBanc. And it should get him to a lower price if it makes me sign him. Or I wait a while. But it looks like Donskoy's gone. Yeah, Donskoy's gone. But we can get Jumbo back. We kind of have to. He's our only option. Win him a cup. But yeah, we have to let Pavelski go. Everything else is pretty much taken care of. Alright, let's advance a day here. We should get everyone back. Rejected. Awesome. Gambrell rejected. Everyone else accepted. Was Gambrell the one I tried to get on the 1 year? Yeah, I think so. He wasn't happy about that 1 year offer. I'll give him exactly what he wants, see if he does that. But I'm changing the years, so he might not still. What the heck was that price? Yeah. I'll try there. See if he likes that. Still rejected. We got Gambrell, though. Well, we can hold off. But not really. We can hold off and make a trade. Like, I'd be probably willing to move Braun and replace him. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. But even if that's almost like a 4 mil, like that'd be a good amount. We could maybe even get someone better in free agency. Maybe get Pavelski back and let Jumbo walk. But yeah, we're lacking forwards. And I'm really, Vander Kane, that better not be real. If that's real, I'm gonna flip my shit. I don't know why the hell he would drop like that. If it's just morale, okay, cool, but how do you go from an 85 to an 80 after a 50-point year? That's weird to me. Like, that's why it doesn't add up. Like, if you drop down a couple overall, like, maybe I understand that, but still. We'd also hold off on Jumbo and then figure out what we're going to do from there in the regular free agency, which is kind of what we might have to do. So I'm going to quote-unquote release him for now, which is probably not going to be final. But yeah, we have to decide which one we want back more. Now it even says Hurdle's an 85. This cannot be right. Unless they just got heavy stat minuses, but that still doesn't make sense. I mean, Hurdle didn't have a bad year by any means. 56 points. He's supposed to have more. Who the hell knows? So yeah, we might just have to look at a trade. Look at what we can find in free agency. And go from there, because that's kind of where we're at right now. Is we have to be very careful with the cash. And figure things out. Pavelski's got no team interested in him at that price, though. If we trade Braun, we can afford it. I don't want to give him that long. But do we need another center? If we have... I mean, he could play wing too, sure, but I'm also taking a look at Stone here. Like, we have a few options. Is if we make a trade. If we trade Braun, we have over 8 mil. And that will be able to get us one of these free agents, as well as be able to grab a top 6 defenseman to replace Braun. And we could use someone internally as depth. Gambrell can fill the spot for Donskoy, etc. So we have enough options here. And it will probably mean bringing Pavelski back, bringing the captain back instead of Stone. I don't know. You guys can let me know. I'd love to grab Stone. But is he the answer? He's on a really shitty team, so I can't really judge his point totals. But I could. Depends on what I want to do with that first line. I can go Couture, Hurdle, and then Stone, and then use Meyer second line. But also, you're putting Couture up there. And so, who the heck is your second line center? So yeah, walking into cap hell is pretty difficult. Very difficult. We lack centers now. This fucking Evander Kane. Swear to God, if that doesn't change, I'm maybe pissed. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough situation. So, what do you guys think? Trade Braun, try to make a move for someone. We're still lacking a third line center. If we have cash, we might be able to pick one up. We have to go semi-cheap, but yeah, this is we're in a tough situation here cap-wise, so let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough Cyn for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other Cynners out there. The links to both are in the description.